All right, we left Rome. We find ourselves in Naples right now. Trying to get to our Airbnb. Took a bus here, then we took the train. Now we're on a side train. There's graffiti everywhere.
It's cool. It's a cool station. We're so lost.
There was no one here, but we saw some people sitting over there, so.
It's the emptiest train station I've ever seen in my life. We were wondering if it is actually working.
It's working.
I think it is. We'll find out.
Stay tuned.
Napolisi. Looks amazing. So eating pizza is a little different here in Italy. You use a fork and a knife.
It's not cut.
No, it's not cut. So you have to cut it yourself. And once you cut it, just like anything else, it is so good.
This is so good. This is coconut and melon. How much?
€2.
For how many? Too many. Platter.
Tiger. Sapevo. Ah. Arrivederci.
Okay, we are now in Florence, Italy. Also Firenze. We have one day here, and we're also going to spend one day in exploring Pisa and Tuscany and all that. Just went to check out where the Statue of David is, and there's a huge line, so we're just going to have to go back there later. Everything seems relatively close, walking distance, so let's go.
Now we're gonna go see the Museum of Galileo. You know what? Why? It's like
But she already knows she's the wedding ring.
Okay, earlier we showed up and there was a huge line. The sun was out. Wasn't gonna happen.
It's over an hour line.
So we went to the Museum of Galileo. We went to go eat. We went to go check out a few other places, and now we're back at the
Galileo dell'Accademia in Firenze to see Michelangelo's David.
We got here around 5:30 and there was no line. We walked right in, saved a lot of time, and we're already inside. So I suggest you do the same. Don't pay for the reservation, €4. Don't come early in the morning. Just come right before they close.
Go against the crowd. The crowd starts here really early. So if you were to start at Galileo, which is definitely worth taking a look at, and then make your way back here, it'll save you a lot of time and money. So we're here at David. It's huge. It's short of 17 feet, and it is
The original.
the original.
Where it used to stand in the Plaza, Florence Piazza or something. There's a replica that they put there where this one used to stand, but this original is here in this museum.
And it's made out of marble. It's very heavy.
Try to pick it up.
Very precise. Like, you can see all the details.
What do you see?
You see his butt right now.
Today we're at the Opera de Santa Croce, and we just stumbled across the tomb of Michelangelo. Yesterday we saw his statue of David, and last week we saw the Sistine Chapel over at Vatican City. And what do you think of this?
Oh, it's amazing. Where we are right now, it's called the Tomb of the Greats. So a lot of great minds during the Renaissance are buried here. So the tomb of Michelangelo is impressive because his body was actually smuggled into Florence from Rome. When he died at the age of 90, they wanted to bury him. The Pope gave orders for him to be buried in Rome. So they smuggled his body into Florence, and now he is here, and it is amazing.
Then you can see there's 3 marble statues that are mourning its death, and they all represent crafts in his life. So one is from painting, the other's for sculptures, and the other one's for architecture, as you can see right here. Now we're standing in front of Galileo's tomb, and what's interesting about this is, well, first, who was he? He first learned how to weigh things, how to tell time, and how to look into the stars and orbits and planets, and that we revolve around the sun, correct?
His theory was that the Earth was not the center of the universe, but the sun was, and that we all revolve around the sun.
And when he would bring that up back in the day, what happened?
They imprisoned him.
Who's they?
The church.
And where are we?
And we're in a church. So
This is
the
where his
same
tomb is.
people who tombed him or put his tomb, made a
Tombed
lavish
him?
tomb for him, are the same people that imprisoned him because his discoveries, and it went against their teachings. So kind of like what they did to MLK.
Took a quick train ride from Florence over here to Pisa, and now we are at the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
It's the tacky tourist thing to do.
It's like a sleepy town over here. Well, they say it's like a small sleepy town, but it looks just like Florence, don't you think? We haven't seen enough of it.
Yeah, we just got here. And
We're gonna leave tomorrow.
Here.
Came straight here and we're gonna leave tomorrow. Little fun fact, or something you didn't know, I didn't know, you can go inside. There's people up there. You can walk to the very top. Okay, so the Leaning Tower of Pisa is actually a bell tower for the cathedral located next door. Very huge bell tower.
It's like 8 tiers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 8 tiers tall.
They started building it in 1173, I believe. Don't quote me. I think I just read that. They also said that they noticed that it started leaning after the 3rd story was built. So in order to fight that, they started building higher walls on the shorter sides, but that just made it heavier and it sunk even furthermore.
So now it's like 5 feet sinking, toppling over.
It's cool. That's it from Florence and Pisa. Tune in next week as we explore a few more spots in Italy.